Okay, I've got a pretty easy one for you today. We're talking about bell peppers, and specifically freezing bell peppers. When it comes to freezing fresh vegetables, it doesn't get a whole lot easier than bell peppers. Green, orange, red, yellow, doesn't matter. Peppers freeze very well, and the best part is that they do not require blanching. So there's really only a couple of simple steps we have to do to take our fresh bell peppers and get them ready for the deep freeze for long-term storage. After washing them, I'm just gonna start cutting them up. Most of them I'll end up chopping or dicing, and I wanna chop them such that my pieces are slightly on the larger side. Though peppers do freeze very well, the freezing and thawing process is still going to contribute to causing that vegetable to lose some of its crispness. And if I cut the pieces too tiny, I'm just increasing the likelihood that I'm gonna end up with something that's a little bit on the mushy side. So slightly bigger pieces for my chopped or diced bell peppers. Whether you've got a bunch of peppers left over after your fall harvest in your garden, or you found a really good deal at the store on fresh peppers, either way, you've got a bunch of extra bell peppers. You don't want them to go to waste. Freezing is the obvious solution to make sure they last for months to come. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna leave some of these green peppers just in slices or strips so I can use them later on for peppers and onions for my sausages and so forth. And even though frozen bell peppers will retain some of their crunchiness, as with pretty much all frozen vegetables, they're gonna end up working best used in a dish that calls for them to be cooked. Soups, stews, stir fries, really anything that involves cooking your bell peppers is going to be their best use. If you're hoping to put them in a salad or a sandwich, they're never going to be as good as fresh for that purpose. But if you've ever frozen vegetables before, you already know that. Now that our peppers are cut up, we're pretty much ready to freeze them. But the first freezing step we're going to do is flash freezing. And the way I do that is I take a baking sheet and line it with some parchment paper and then just start sort of spreading my chopped up peppers over top. And we're gonna put this whole thing in the freezer for a while to let these peppers start to harden up so that when we put them all together in a vacuum seal bag, they're not gonna just completely stick together and form one giant clump of green pepper. So I'm gonna try to spread these out in pretty much just one layer on this sheet. And we use the parchment paper, again, to make sure that the peppers don't just glue themselves to this stainless steel baking sheet once they freeze, because they totally will. And now I'm just going to put the baking sheets into the freezer just like this, and I'll leave them alone for about an hour. At that point, they should be at least mostly frozen through, and I can start transferring them into my freezer bags. All right, it's been about an hour and my peppers are pretty nice and frozen and pretty hard. So now we're just gonna transfer them into some vacuum seal bags. And I like to use these sort of medium small size ones because that'll end up being kind of about an ordinary serving of what I might need, but I could certainly put them in bigger bags if I wanted. And I like to sort of use my canning funnel just to kind of help guide those handfuls of peppers into the vacuum seal bag. And I'll mention that if you don't have a vacuum seal machine, you could certainly do this with Ziploc freezer bags. But if you do that, I do recommend double bagging it. Press as much of the air out from that Ziploc bag as you can, zip it up, and then throw that whole bag into a second Ziploc bag. That's really gonna help cut down on the freezer burn, especially if you plan to leave your peppers in the freezer for quite some time. Now using the machine, we're just going to vacuum seal these up like we would anything. Another big benefit to flash freezing these before we vacuum seal is that once they're nice and hard from being frozen, the very act of vacuum sealing isn't going to completely squish and crush and mangle those bits of bell pepper Like what might happen if we were to put them in here without freezing them first. When I go to use these later on, they'll be just as intact as they were before vacuum sealing. And that's about it. Some beautiful chopped up bell peppers ready for long-term storage in the freezer, conveniently packaged up and ready to use whenever I need them. Super simple to do. Wash them, cut them up, flash freeze them, vacuum seal them, or double bag in Ziplocs, and they're ready to go. Be sure to like and subscribe and stay up to date with all our latest stuff, including future food preservation videos. Thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Great Lakes Prepping.